Hi, I'm Marion, a legal advocate at Women's Center and Shelter of Greater Pittsburgh. My journey with Women's Center and Shelter began over 35 years ago as a volunteer on the 24-hour hotline. In my current role as a legal advocate, I accompany survivors to court, either in person or virtually. I help them to safety plan, and I provide information that empowers them to make choices as they navigate our legal system. I have worked with hundreds, perhaps thousands, of women and men who are survivors of intimate partner violence. Each one of them has left an impression on me. But tonight it is my privilege to introduce you to a survivor who is persistent, resilient, and who has a heart of gold. She is truly special. Camillia's relationship with her boyfriend quickly became emotionally and then physically abusive. After Camillia expressed a desire to leave the relationship, he violently assaulted her and was arrested. Camillia, with her daughter by her side, was rushed to the hospital. She recovered and was connected to our legal advocacy department and our immediate needs coordination program through our hotline. Together, we all provided Camillia with the emotional and tangible support that she needed to get through the criminal case against her former boyfriend and to begin building a new life for herself and her daughter. Now, Camillia is living in safety with her daughter, free from abuse, and she is determined to spread the word to victims that you are not alone. Let's hear more about Camillia's story.
I connected with Women's Center and Shelter because I really needed help for me and my family and my child at the time. And I knew that if I didn't reach out to you guys, that it would be over for us. This man told me he was going to kill me and then he was going to kill my daughter, all because I didn't want to be with him anymore. He tried. If that brat wouldn't have broke, my daughter wouldn't have a mother, but I'm here. I was connected with you guys through that incident, and it was because of what happened that they reached out to me because it was a really, really big case, and I really needed help. And so did my daughter. She was 10, the only girl of 6 boys. So I had to show her, no matter what, don't let nothing, as long as you got breath, don't let nothing take you down. So I had to show her. So I had to call Women's Center and Shelter to help us through this. And they've been there every step of the way. They've assisted us from day one. We was never hungry. We never lacked transportation. We never lacked mental services. Say if I'm having a bad mental day, they were there. There's always somebody there to help you through whatever you're going through. Whether it's mentally, financially, physically, they're there, and that's why I reached out. I learned that you're not alone. Even if you feel you're alone, you're not alone. There's always somebody out there that can help you, that's been through it or anything. And if you get that time to shine, help others. And that's what Women's Center and Shelter and everybody has shown me. Like, you're not alone, Camillia. We've been through, but they never speak up. So that's what I've learned. You're not alone. There's always somebody to help you, and you just gotta trust in them. Marianne is my legal advocate, and she's awesome. She calls, she checks on me every week. She's, Camillia, I just want to see how you're doing, know that you're loved, know that my prayers are with you, no matter what she's going through. And being an advocate, I'm sure she has hundreds of clients, especially during this COVID. Everybody's locked in and going through a mental breakdown in some way, shape, or form, and she's never gave up on me, not once. And she's been there, and she's always making sure we're okay. So everything about Women's Center Shelter is definitely positive. They don't leave you alone. They leave no one behind, and that's what I love about them the most. That's why I'm doing this. They're the best thing that ever happened to me and my daughter. We wouldn't have survived this. Even though I might seem like a strong black woman or whatever, whatnot, we wouldn't have made it by ourselves. You know, like, it was so hurtful. Like, my daughter literally had to hold her mother's busted head in the back of a ambulance and watch her mother strive for life. It took them 3 times to resuscitate me. And my 10-year-old is holding her mother in her arms. And look at us now. If we can do it, so can you. Don't give up. Long as you got breath every morning, you can make it. Stand up for yourself. Don't let nobody take your dignity, your soul, your humility. Don't let nobody take that, because you are somebody and you can make it through anything. I'm a living survivor, like living, and my daughter is still honor roll student until this day. You know, so if we can do it, so can you.